Good afternoon, everyone. Assistant Professional Kyle Thacker here. Today we're on number 7 of Sunset, and I wanted to give you guys a few tips on how to possibly gain another 10 to 20 yards of carry with your driver. The elevated tee here is a perfect spot to be able to demonstrate this. I'm going to show you a few keys within your setup and a couple things to think about in your swing to help you get a little bit more carry with your driver. I've got a setup here on the tee using 3 of the Las Campanas tees here. 2 are for my feet. 1 obviously is for the ball and ball position. A couple keys in our setup. We're going to get nice and wide with our stance. This is a longer club with a longer swing arc. We need to be nice and wide. We don't want anything too close. Our ball position is forward. We want it up off of our forward foot. As a left-handed player, that is my right foot. For most of you as right-handed players, it's going to be up off of your left foot. But remember, we want the ball up forward in our stance. And one last little cue in our setup. We don't want to be leaning towards that ball since it's in front of our stance. Let's go ahead and make sure our head and our shoulders are behind the golf ball. So you can see the difference between here or here, behind the golf ball. That is going to allow us to swing up and get a little bit more carry and a little bit more elevation with our driver. I'm going to go ahead and line one up, see if I can demonstrate one here for you. We're going to get nice and wide with our stance. Ball position is forward. I'm going to make sure my head and shoulders are behind it into a nice balanced finish. Now that one's going to carry about 380 yards right up next to the green. Let's go down there and see what we've got.